Yeah, we'll just sit where we sit, but don't worry.
I know.
You cut it and then you eat it.
His favorite flavor.
Hey team, welcome to another episode of my vlog. I just had a wonderful evening. Basically straight after work, I went to a sort of pop-up evening with dough hands, which took place at Doklas Bakery, the Greek restaurant. Doklas. I'm not sure. Either way, I should know, but I don't. And it was a pop-up situation. Didn't really know that much about it aside from one Instagram post with a bit of a vague description. Didn't know if it was like a private event. Anyway, decided to go, made up my mind. And it was wonderful. I mean, I queued up for 20 minutes. I'm no stranger to queuing. I don't mind it. I know, I'm a queue wanker. That's me. I belong in that group now. But I know that at the end of a long queue, sometimes comes a reward. And when you know that the reward is more than likely great tasting food, I don't know, I just take that risk, basically. Yeah, so waited 20 minutes, was let in as soon as the event was due to start, which was 6 p.m. I ordered a hot pepperoni slice and a posh margarita. Usually, margarita is take it or leave it for me. You know, unless it's really good, I'm like, meh. I don't think I'm alone in this. It's the most plain one. Like, give me olives, give me even aubergine, give me pepperoni, give me salami. Anyway, I'm blabbering. It was insanely delicious. I've taken lots of videos to try and capture the moment. I tried to capture the crunch of the crust because that was a crunchy ass crust. But yeah, I gotta say the margarita was insane. The tomatoes on it were so good. They're the types of tomatoes that you don't find here very often. It's like they were just marinated in basil, however you want to pronounce it, for hours. Wouldn't be surprised if they were. Because it was one of those places where you could tell each and every ingredient was taken care of, was considered. Those tomatoes, incredible. Heaps of Parmesan, love. Great tomato sauce, nice and garlicky, not overpowering, just a lovely, lovely balanced slice of pizza. And then the other slice was the hot pepperoni, as I mentioned. That was freaking delicious. The hot honey, my God. Even though I waited for like a good 20 minutes after sitting down, maybe 25 minutes, I was there for much longer than expected, but I didn't care. I just thought this was so worthwhile. Great tasting pizza. In fact, I was reminded of someone in the queue of Chats with Bakehouse on Saturday. I think he was American. He definitely had an American accent. He was kind of making a judgment on pizza in London, saying it's not as good as in the States, blah, blah. Tonight would have really blown him out of the water and, or blown that theory out of the water, whatever the expression is. And I kind of wish he was there to experience it. But wow, I loved it. I'm gonna go to the non-pop-up, to the sort of permanent place they have in Nunhead soon, because that was, yeah, wow. Cost wise, 2 pieces, massive pieces. It's one of the like foldable New York slices. The total amount came to £13, so £6.50 each. It's so worthwhile. Enough said, really. I loved it, had a wonderful evening, took so many videos, and I wasn't really self-conscious about people watching, which is good because I'm still new to this. But I think it just showed me how much I enjoy doing this. On the way home on the bus, I was just driving around central parts of London, over Waterloo Bridge and whatnot in the sunshine. And it just got me feeling very optimistic. What I'm doing here and the food I'm getting to taste. Yeah, felt very happy tonight. And I hope that whoever you are watching, you're supportive of this too. Leave a comment below if you want to, if you fancy it, you know? A nice one, preferably. But yeah, try dough hands if you get a chance. And I also really want to try the restaurant Douglas Bakery now. Wonderful evening. Happy. Hey team, happy Saturday. I figured I would come back on. It's been some time since Tuesday's enthusiastic episode of pizza. This week has been kind of mad. In fact, this morning even, I woke up, did some work. I'm not used to doing that. Usually work-life balance is on point, but this time the only sort of motivation behind it, I guess, was sort of completing a big project in time for my holiday. This week, I go back home to Greece for some time, and I'm very excited. Gutted to be missing good weather in London, because when it's summer in London, it is so fun. And I would just like to have both in my life and experience all of London summer, and then also go on my holiday, you know, best of both worlds. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm so happy that I have time off where I can properly switch off. So, as a result, leading up to today, I've had less time to vlog because I've been focusing so much on work. That changes today. So I will be back on a bit more often. I'll show you what I'm doing this weekend. I will also be showing you things from my travels in Greece. This weekend, I'm not 100% sure what I'm making personally. I do know that I'm gonna go to a lovely Persian restaurant in Crystal Palace called Kishmish. It's a restaurant that when you walk past, you could easily miss. It's a tiny little doorway, but as soon as you walk through the doorway, you're like, whoa, where was this? They do takeaway as well. I've had their takeaway a few times, and it's really sort of lovely, succulent kebabs, lovely flatbreads, rice dishes. It's just really nice as well. They have a nice outdoor area, and it's not overly fancy, so don't expect fancy things if you do go. It's just kind of rustic, very tasty food. So that's what I'm doing tonight. And then aside from that, I think I'm gonna go visit the Salad Days Market at Gypsy Hill Brewery, either today or tomorrow. It's meant to be good weather, so there's going to be a lot of walking. I'm pleased to be back. Work is now signed off for a bit. And yeah, I'm going to be living my best annual leave self, taking in all the food and flavors I can. I will take you around and show you the food from this evening. But thank you for watching up until this point. Hopefully you haven't switched off. Speak to you very soon.
That's what my friends around with this.
We decided to live together.
Moments or like, after dinner drinks, like this situation with the kids.
You a bit from the other side of the road.
Camera's checking. Action shot. It's a problem.
Mission.
Yeah. did it. Morning peeps. As you can see, I'm a sweaty mess. This was me trying to burn as much as I can before holidays. Anyway, I wanted to just jump on. God, that's such a vlogging phrase. Anyway, just wanted to jump on with my favorite view in the background, our Eiffel Tower, if you will, just to say thank you for tuning in. I know that, well, my vlogs so far are a weird mixture of sort of voiceover. Actually, I'll start walking. Might as well. Weird mixture of voiceover and not. Sometimes it's so much easier just to film without a voiceover, but hopefully that mix works. I don't know. Leave a constructive comment maybe. But yeah, yesterday I cooked up a storm. Cooked for my friends who I'm gonna go see today with their new baby. Cooked the lamb orzo for them, and then cooked moussaka for myself and my guest. And it was great, but it was a lot of work, and I'm sure you'll have seen that, although the editing is deceiving. So today I actually have a day off, doing some final prep, yeah, seeing my friends and their new baby, and that's kind of it. But yeah, it was another indulgent weekend, but really I just wanted to sign off and say thank you before I leave for Greece. But I will make sure I have plenty of footage, plenty of news, and tasty food. Maybe some tasty recipes. Maybe I'll cook some stuff with my mom. I'm sure she'll love that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go catch my breath, take a shower, make myself look presentable, because this is not a good look for camera. See you soon.